Somebody will just get up and open his mouth and run it anyhow he likes. At this time, I feel, and I know so many people in the legal profession feel so upset with the action of Senator Abbo. And that is why I have come out openly to demand a retraction. If he fails to retract, there may be more than one way of responding to it thereafter. Well, I want to state very emphatically that it's one of the saddest moments I would feel as a lawyer, as a Nigerian, that we have descended to the level where somebody of the character status of Senator Abbo coming out in the open to impugn on the integrity and character of very distinguished judges and justices of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is absolutely condemnable, it's intolerable, and I condemn it in the most emphatic terms. I have decided to issue this as a warning and a demand to Senator Abbo that if he fails to retract those allegations, we will take all necessary steps to defend the integrity of the judiciary and the justices and judges that are concerned. Nigeria should not continue to descend down to a point where anybody, this is a senator you would recall, came to limelight in Nigeria following his misconduct in a sex toy shop in Abuja. And in normal times, a person like that should have resigned the very day he was caught in that kind of misdemeanor. But did he resign? He didn't resign. He got to a point where he could even talk about that he did not collect bribe to screen the president of the Court of Appeal, suggesting that he normally collects bribe to screen people. So I feel very upset. I feel very scandalized. I think at this stage we must find a way to put an end to this very scandalous public conduct by people like Senator Abbo. And I do demand very strongly that he should retract those allegations. Not only against the President of the Court of Appeal, but the very highly revered Justice Choma Ihememosu, a Supreme Court Justice designate in Nigeria. Why would the mere fact that you lose a case, people are losing cases every day. If you don't have a good case, you lose a case. And the fact that you lose a case doesn't mean that you now have the right, gives you a license to get up and begin to impugn on the integrity and begin to denigrate the integrity and reputation of highly revered justices who have worked for several years protecting this country, worked and saving this country sacrificially and defending their name. Somebody will just get up and open his mouth and run it anyhow he likes. At this time, I feel, and I know so many people in the legal profession feel so upset with the action of Senator Abbo. And that is why I have come out openly to demand a retraction. If he fails to retract, there may be more than one way of responding to it thereafter.
Thank you very much. Are there legal implications as to this kind of statements meted out to judges of a very high level in the society?
Yes, because it's bad because it tends to paint the judiciary in very bad light. Not just the individual judges and justices that are involved. It paints the judiciary, and the saddest thing about this is that there is no iota of evidence to establish or give credence to this wild and unsubstantiated allegation. And coming from a person of such character deficit as Senator Abbo, we shouldn't take it, and I will not take it. And I demand that he must retract that statement. We cannot continue to paint the judiciary in bad light just because people lose their cases. Well, it's normal. If you don't have a good case, you lose such a case. And don't forget that this same Senator Abbo, immediately he lost that case, he blamed the distinguished Senate President, distinguished Senator Elihsa Abbo, as being behind his losing the case. When he was confronted with the need to defend that statement, He quickly apologized, retracted the statement, and of course apologized to Akpabio openly. He was in the news. Why then would he now come and vent his frustration on very distinguished judges and justices of the of Nigeria, who have worked very seriously, assiduously to discharge their duties for this country? Why should we take that from him? At this level, I speak as a major stakeholder in the legal profession and in the judiciary. I'm not just a senior advocate of Nigeria. I'm a life venture, and I owe it a duty, because our judges and justices don't come out to defend themselves. They are not allowed to do it, and it is our duty to come out and defend them when we find this kind of infraction against this is a criminal blackmail. And I want Senator Abbo to bear in mind that what he's doing amounts to criminal blackmail, and we may have to commence criminal proceedings against him.